Hi, this is Frances Erdis. Do you often act according to your gut feeling when making decisions? Or do you feel deep into your heart what your feelings say? Or do you decide mentally and look at the pros and cons of a decision and then it takes quite a long time to actually make the decision? Or are you very sensitive to everything around you and it's hard for you to make decisions? Well, in this video I have a wonderful fragrant application to strengthen your intuition and your common sense. So when you're a spiritual person, when you're a lot in the heart, when you feel a lot, being grounded and applying your common sense often helps in decision making and in acting on those decisions, in going through with them. It's very easy to apply. So before making a decision, I just place one drop onto the left palm of my hand because the left side is always the receiving side. Then I activate it 3 times clockwise and I apply it onto my belly, onto my heart chakra, onto my temples and onto my neck. Be careful if you have very sensitive skin, then just use a bit of coconut oil or almond oil, or just apply it here on the inside of your arm just to test your reaction. I always apply it directly on the skin and then I take a minute just to breathe in and out. And I love to smell this fragrant blend and I love to feel the clarity, I love to feel the alignment and I love to enjoy this wonderful fragrance. So especially when you're in a decision-making process, when you need that clarity, when you need to listen to your intuition and to your common sense, just apply a drop and smell it. And if you know you're a very sensitive person, if you know that making decisions is often quite hard for you or takes a long time, I recommend applying common sense for 30 days in the morning and in the evening. Just build it into your morning or evening ritual or meditation and just smell it every morning and every evening during 30 days. Common sense is a very special blend. It's made up of frankincense. Frankincense helps you to see your inner truth and to connect yourself to the higher wisdom, to your higher self. It helps you to be connected with a universal consciousness. And it helps you to be in alignment with yourself, especially with your higher self. That's very important when you make decisions, that you do it for your own good and for the good of everyone around you. The second essential oil in common sense is ylang ylang. That's a very important oil, a very important plant for balancing the yin and yang, the male and female energies within yourself. Especially when you find yourself in conflicts with the other gender quite often, then the 30-day application with common sense is probably a good idea for you. Because you know, in many conflicts, if you look at them with common sense and with a certain focus and distance, emotional distance especially from the situation, oftentimes when you see through it with common sense, when you see through expectations and emotions, and everything that's attached to a conflict, especially male and female conflict, then it helps you to step back and really see it clearly and to be part of the solution, not the problem. So as a little inspiration, use a drop of common sense when you find yourself, especially in male and female conflicts quite often. Apply a drop, take a minute to breathe in and out, and then apply some common sense to the situation. You will probably be astounded at how much it helps you when your loving heart and your gut feeling and your common sense are all in harmony and you feel at peace with yourself, in alignment with yourself, how different you approach relationships and situations which were conflicts before. When you look at them with common sense, many times you can resolve them or they don't come up at all. The third essential oil in common sense is Ocotea. It's a kind of cinnamon. It spices up your focus, your clarity, and being focused really helps not only in resolving conflicts, but also in applying your common sense along with feeling your loving and forgiving and joyful heart. Common sense is also made of goldenrod, Ruta graveolens, Dorado azul and lime. These ones calm you down a little bit, you know, when you relax a little bit, when you step back and see the whole situation with clarity and common sense. And of course, lime is one of the sunny oils, one of the citrus oils, which really help you to be in a good mood, to be happy, to be joyful about it. Because when you apply common sense along with your joyful heart, you can go through all kinds of things with grace and ease and joyfulness. So I invite you, if you want to smell common sense, I'll put a drop on a beautiful flower card and send over a fragrant letter to you. Just send me an email to herdis@oetq.net. And in addition to that, I invite you over to my website on livefragrantly.com. On the upper right side, you can sign up for my free video course on the applications of essential oils, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. I'm happy to be guiding you through the best applications with essential oils. And now, enjoy the application with common sense, have fun in strengthening your common sense, and enjoy this wonderfully fragrant blend. And enjoy wellness, happiness, and freedom with all of the essential oils.